don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Let me call you right now. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Fuck. I'm gonna take somebody. You okay?
So that was Tynesha, also known as T_time_3, on live stream hitting someone crossing the street. Let's go over the video again, slow it down so I can point out a couple things. Y'all ready? Let's get to it.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so.
First things first, you see that? She's looking down, meaning that she's reading comments. She's not even paying attention. And right after she looks down, you hear that thud and hear a scream. So let's go back just a little bit just to make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing. We're going to dissect this video. It's 20 seconds. Look at this. She look down.
Weird, like,
look down. Hit. Did y'all hear that child's voice, that innocent? What was that? What was that? Meaning she's driving on live stream with a child in the car. Now, some of y'all can't speak because y'all text and drive with y'all children in the car. Y'all be drunk and drive, sometimes with the children in the car. Y'all be sleepy driving with the children in the car. Be on the phone, yeah, oh, dang, he fine, girl, with the children in the car, not paying any attention. So don't be quick to judge if you are also driving distracted, because the only difference between you and her is you got lucky and didn't hit somebody. That's really it. That's really it. Her time came because apparently she was doing this very often, where she was live streaming and driving around, reading comments, looking up and down. So the difference between her and you is it just hasn't been your time yet. You've driven distracted before, texting and driving. Yeah, you've done this before. So don't be quick to judge if you have also done the same thing, driving distracted. I'm not saying you had to be on a live stream, but you were driving while distracted. So she has a child in the car. So she hit a pedestrian, killed him, but she also put that child's life in danger as well as her own, just to live stream and entertain other people. Let's go back just a little bit. Go ahead.
Fuck! Let me call you right now. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Fuck. I'm gonna take somebody. You okay?
I hit somebody. She hit somebody. And she acknowledges it on a live stream. She guilty. We all know she's guilty. They got it on video, but now she has just cemented it by admitting that she hit somebody. Let's finish off the video so that we can go into an article further detailing who that somebody was, so that we're not just referring to this man as somebody. Then she ends the live stream. So now let's get to an article going deeper into this situation. So this article is from primetimer.com. Who is T-Time? Real name and more about TikToker who allegedly struck and killed Zion pedestrian while on live. Zion is in Illinois. T-Time, also known as Tynesha, is a TikToker, author, and entrepreneur from Illinois. She allegedly fatally struck a pedestrian in Zion while driving during a TikTok live stream. The collision was captured from her point of view. TikToker T-Time allegedly struck. Why wouldn't it thing? Okay, cool. Anyway, allegedly struck a pedestrian in Zion, Illinois on Monday, November 4th. A clip capturing the content creator's reaction following the reported collision has seemingly surfaced recently, with various outlets covering the news. All right. Tynesha is a content creator active on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram with over 1,000 followers. According to Lake and McHenry County Scanner, she has seemingly deactivated her accounts. According to Goodreads and Amazon.com, she has published various books. The TikToker hails from Waukegan, Illinois, and is an alumnus of Waukegan High School. That's the video that we just watched, but this is what I want to get into right here. It is this section right here. According to Lake and McHenry County Scanner, first responders arrived at the scene and performed life-saving measures. They transported the 59-year-old victim, Darren Lucas. So the person who was killed, rest in peace and much love to the family, is Darren Lucas, a 59-year-old man who was just seemingly crossing the street when Tynesha, who was more focused on the live stream than she was on the life of her own, of the child in the car, and of anybody else around her, she struck him, killed him, and there was nothing else that could be done. Darren Lucas was taken to a hospital where he was declared dead. The newspaper spoke with Lieutenant Paul Curley of the Zion Police Department, who confirmed that the driver was not intoxicated at the time. Curley also confirmed that the operator remained at the scene, called the emergency services, and has been cooperating with the investigation. Thankfully, she's cooperating with the investigation because it was all on tape. Let me go into another article of one of her viewers directly talking about how she does this on a consistent basis. So this is the second article from sandrarose.com. It reads, a Reddit user watched the live stream as it happened on Monday. So there's a content creator I followed for years on TikTok. She goes live all the time, chatting with her viewers, driving around, acting like she's got her own reality show. Thinks she's Wendy Williams, happening 24/7. I usually don't think much of it. Tons of people go live while doing mundane stuff, the user wrote. Mundane? You would call mundane? More people are driving while on live? Okay, so this is a problem that needs to be resolved quickly, because I know in some states, if you're even talking on the phone, that's a distraction and you can be ticketed for that. And depending on how cooperative you are, you will get arrested, because if these cops ain't playing today, you will get arrested trying to be, I was just on the phone. What you mean? I wasn't even on the phone. I was looking up directions. You try to give the officer sass, you go into jail. But it is illegal to be distracted. In many states, while talking on the phone, that counts as a distraction. But this user is saying that multiple people are live streaming while driving, actively driving, and people in the comments see this as okay. So people in the comments are also a problem. They're not telling these people to stop. They're still continuing to tune in while people are actively driving. This is ridiculous. More people think this is okay. This is a problem. Let's keep going. She was driving while talking to everyone in the chat, responding to comments, looking at the screen way too much. You could clearly tell she wasn't paying attention to the road. I remember thinking, girl, please just focus. This is not safe. You thought it but didn't comment it, right? I don't know. Should she have commented it? So the woman would have looked down again. She would have been looking down even more if she had more comments. Crazy, right? But I wish more people told her not to. I wish people would have reported her live. I wish people would have not tuned in while she was driving. Tune into her while she's at home, but not while she's driving. Then suddenly, in the middle of the conversation, there was this loud thud like the car hit something solid. Her phone jerked. The camera shook. And then she just froze. The look on her face was pure shock. She put the phone down, opened the door, and got out. People in the chat were confused, asking what happened, and then the live just ended. Well, she said she hit somebody. So this is an extremely tragic situation that this man had to lose his life because of the negligence, the irresponsible actions of this woman, Tynesha, deciding to go on live, read comments while driving. So to any other content creators out there, anybody else, please focus on the task at hand. Y'all be at y'all jobs recording. Y'all be in the doctor's office doing surgery recording. There was a surgeon who actually was doing that, and she lost her license because of doing that. Go look it up. Y'all are out here recording everything, taking photos of everything, being distracted, playing around. You're driving while texting, while talking on the phone. You're driving while live streaming, and people in the comments seem to be okay with this, and other people are doing it. Y'all really need to stop playing with other people's lives. You want to go somewhere remote and drive around on live stream and crash into trees and do stuff to yourself? Cool. But don't do that when the baby's in the car, and don't put other people's lives at risk or in danger, because in a lot of situations like this and a lot of drunk driving situations, the person that dies is the innocent one that wasn't doing nothing wrong. And now we need to talk about the consequence. The crazy thing about the consequence is she gonna get out. She's not going to do the rest of her life. Which, tell me what y'all thoughts are about that in the comments. She's not going to do the rest of her life. She might do 10 years. You know, our justice system is very weird. When they want you, they going to get you. But when they don't deem what you've done to be as violent, premeditated, or it doesn't fit the agenda that they want to push at the time, you can get off. 10 years is getting off, in my opinion, because she'll most likely serve 60 to 70% of that. Be out in 6. My parole at 4. You never know. But she's definitely not going to do the rest of her life for this incident right here. She's cooperating, and I think that's the sad part about this. This innocent 59-year-old man lost his life. Darren Lucas lost his life. He will never, ever have a chance to breathe any oxygen in. That ability is gone. Darren Lucas's family will never be able to have a conversation with him. They will never be able to talk to him, never be able to see him. There is no more existence of Darren Lucas, but this woman's life isn't over. She's still here. She still has time. She can get a lawyer. She could get off because there may be a mistake within the court proceedings and she could get off. There's a possibility of that happening. It happens way too often. She might get 10 years. Hey, she get 15. Hey, she get 20 years. If this woman is in her 40s, she will have another day to breathe in oxygen. But Darren Lucas will never be back. He will never breathe another ounce of breath. Nothing. It's over with. His family has to suffer. His kids got to suffer if he has them. His mama, his father, if he still has them, whatever family now has to go without Darren Lucas. So my prayers go to Darren Lucas's family. And guys, please stop driving distracted. It's not cool. It's not cute. You're putting other people's lives in danger. If you also are speeding, you're driving reckless, swerving in and out of lanes, you're driving too close to other people, you are also the problem. Please, please, please recognize how dangerous driving is. You need to be focused. You need to put other people's lives in consideration, even if you don't care about your own, because nobody deserves to suffer due to your negligence and you being an idiot. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm out of here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here. Peace.